It is time for the last day at Camp TRT. The riders all made big steps during these last days. In the previous episodes, we saw the riders getting in touch with themselves while participating at various expert sessions. Relying to their other senses, they got in touch with their feelings, horses and other riders, developing new connections. Adriano came in with his explosive horse and often got into a fight, and with Tristan's help started to work on a more positive dynamic. He began guiding instead of correcting. He saddled up and connected the new conversation to riding. Esther had troubles with starting her horse properly and getting into the saddle. She realized that her mummy role was part of the problem. Tristan challenged her by switching roles. Esther was now the teacher and Tristan the student. It clicked, and this resulted in a huge leap forward in her confidence. The idea of mounting this week was unrealistic, and Esther manages her expectations as Tristan shows that the horse still has much to learn. Last time we saw her take a huge step in fluently parking her horse. Martina hoped to have her sensitive horse trust her and develop a connection. From the beginning, she was very eager to learn. There was a lot of groundwork needed, but she was ready to get into the saddle. Both Martina and her horse were relaxed, riding, and she realized she takes it too fast sometimes. Sophie came in with her tense horse, and her goal was to make him more relaxed. Sophie learns quickly and understands she needs to work on herself too. Soon she got ready for riding, and she is back in the saddle again. Alois, his horse, was scared of narrow spaces. In the last 5 days, Alois often talked himself down and feels very insecure. Tristan had to make him believe in himself and show him that he was actually doing well going through narrow spaces. The horse finally gets into the trailer with the help of Tristan, but Alois doesn't feel ready yet himself. All of them got closer to their horses and started to get used to their new conversations. Now it's time to demonstrate they can do it on their own, while Tristan prepared a special challenge for each of them. Welcome to Camp TRT. Over 1,000 riders applied, each facing serious challenges with their horse. 5 were chosen.
I don't have a solution for it.
At this time, I have zero confidence.
5 days to start their personal journey of transformation.
I guess it's going to be a long process.
Even when you make progress, you can have a little setback.
This is not a quick fix program.
But is it really the horse that needs fixing, or will it require a deeper look into themselves? Join our 5 riders and their horses at Camp TRT.
Guys, this is your last day at Camp TRT, and what a hell of a day it's going to be. But first, your expert experience is with one of the top sports psychologists here in the Netherlands. I give to you your last expert, Rico Schuijers.
Well, thank you very much for this introduction. You can sit down, please. We're going to do an exercise. You will get a piece of paper. Your task is to find the starting number that I mentioned, and you add 1 up, 02, 03, 04, until I say stop. Everybody ready? Okay. Then you turn it around and you start with 00.
There was, of course, a lot of impressions during the week for them, and so the head is full. I was hoping with Rico that they were able to get some organization over those things, get a little bit of clarity.
And stop. Who has between 5 and 10 crosses? Okay. Who has 4 or less? You score average. Okay. Another thing that you can have noticed is that you have a thought. When you cannot find a number, the thought can be, well, it's not on it, eh?
It crossed my mind.
Yeah, I'm fooled here, right? It's a psychologist, you never know what's right. The other thing is a distraction, is that you are looking for a number and your neighbors are like, then you go like, where are they, right? So that's So this has to do with all the things from mental training. You have a thought. How was your focus? What was your strategy in finding the numbers? And how did you feel? Okay? Now we're going to do it again. Ta 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 ra ta 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 la 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 la. And now is it stop. Who was bothered by me? Yeah?
I didn't want to, but I was.
Yeah, this also gives a feeling, right? And something happens to you when there is a distraction. If you have more than the first time, then probably it's better for you that if you prepare for something that you talk. For the people who have less, you are distracted with me. So then the tip can be that if you have to do something important, that you take some time for yourself.
It was a confirmation of the person who I am that I get distracted very fast.
You are better in new situations. If you come somewhere and you don't have any expectations, you don't know what to expect, you do your thing and it's okay.
I perform best in new surroundings, new experiences. If I do something for the first time, it'll be my best. So I should focus more on the process instead of the outcome. Because if I focus too much on the outcome, I'll make mistakes.
You, in a new situation, you go, ooh, it's new.
Something that comes up again and again this week, I'm not so good with mastering new tasks. Not at all, to be honest. I'm not mastering these things. So an advice from Rico was like, if you're a person like that and you have to perform to get the information beforehand that you need.
These are the circles of attention. And if you remember this one for this afternoon, then it really can help you. Circle 1 is called me and my task.
With that circle, it's important to focus on the decisions you make and the things you can influence at the moment and just stay with yourself. And for example, if you go down a sense line, you can always think, okay, I have to do good, I have to perform here, I have to get a good mark on this, which does not help at all. And you just have to stay focused and stay with yourself.
If you perceive well, make the good decisions, and you do it well, then you afterwards you say, well, it was good. It was a nice round. Well done.
I wanted that session to really get them also into what they were about to do. I had the feeling that he's able to give them actual tools.
I will mention 3 things that I see, then 3 things that I hear, and then 3 things that I feel at my skin. Just follow the things that I mentioned. Okay. I see hay, I see a shoe, and I see a chair.
So useful tools like the 3-2-1, the 18-second, these are tools you can use in the moment.
All of you experienced that you did not think of anything for 18 seconds. And that can be the relaxation.
Quite some things in the session that I would like to use on competitions or situations in which I have to perform.
I want to ride well, I can ride well, I dare to ride well, and I'm going to ride well. Dare to do something different than you did. If you change, the horse can change.
Daring is an important part of reaching your goal. So I took that with me.
It is time for the last challenge of the 5-day Camp TRT training. As a surprise, family members travelled from all over the world to witness this special moment. They will hide themselves and keep quiet until the moment arises where they reveal themselves to their loved ones.
Last day, don't know what to expect.
I have no idea. We'll see.
Really excited, really looking forward to it.
Looking very much forward.
Yoo-hoo!
So it all comes down to this moment. You have all endured an intense 5 days of your journey. The important part about this journey is that you will be able to inspire many people, many horse people around the world, your family at home, and you will continue to inspire each other. To conclude your time here at Camp TRT, you will now have to complete a challenge A challenge that is designed specially for each of you individually. To prepare for our challenge, I have all the gear that is necessary and all the equipment that you will need in order to complete your challenges. All of that gear will be some of the most important things to you. You may collect your gear.
Tristan referred to our helpers of the day, and then he opened the trailer, and my girlfriend was in the trailer. That was a very, very, very big surprise.
I saw some heads moving. I was like, oh, there are people in. And then it opened up. I was like, huh? I was getting really emotional.
What? It's a horse on? No, it's people in there. Still, I didn't get a thing, you know? It was our relative, so it was my boyfriend. So that was a very, very nice surprise.
My parents were in there and I was in a complete shock. I did not expect that at all.
You can come out.
Ciao, Adriano. This is a quick message to say good luck today on your challenge. Good luck to you and to Lucifero.
Tristan showed me a video message from my sister wishing me good luck.
So guys, Adriano, you can make your way out and collect your horse to be able to start first.
Oh.
Io sono una grande sorpresa, okay?
I was sure that there was nobody around, and then I went to get my horse ready, and my father was there, so that was very emotional. And I don't get the chance to see him a lot, so that was very nice. Ero convinto che non venisse nessuno perché non sei con gli altri. Vai dentro, io arrivo. Your challenge to complete your time here at Camp TRT is to stay within the new conversations with your horse and to show the true expression of where his power comes from.
How is he?
Wasn't really excited to come in.
You can go on. So we're about to go through all the sequences we've practiced, focusing on the openness and the draw of the body. So we'll start by finding a rest point and then just going through the first patterns. And then you're going to the wall, coming to the long side, making shape around the umbrellas, and then this little fence here. Seem pretty easy?
Piece of cake.
Yes, and then left front, making your way up the track. Make a straight line in. A little closer. Yes. Boy. Off to your benches. Remember, no leg. Yes. I thought it might have been a 10-minute, 15-minute exercise where he really had to dig deep. But he, boom, 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 and he went through. And I was thinking, oh, God, this is looking all a little bit too easy. Gonna smash the course in about 10 seconds. Opening the right front. Good. Good. Yes. Hey.
I went the wrong way.
You want to try one more time?
I had to ride my horse through some exercises using our new language.
Shape in the corners. And then you saw he kicked again into jumping rider mode. You saw in that moment that the body changed on Lucifero. He again went to that ball shape. You could see him blocking again, which was good because in the challenge it gave Adriano the contrast. Okay, this is the old feeling. And now I know what I was doing unconsciously.
It worked out well. I mean, there were some sticky parts where we got stuck, but I was able to free him up and get going again.
Yes, good boy. Yes, remember the front leg.
I saw where I need to take it from today and where we need to get better.
Yes, and remember your front leg. And then soft, and remember your front leg. Yes. Oh, good. Good boy.
And my father, he lives very far away from where I live. I work in the north of Italy, and he lives in Rome, and so I don't get much time to spend with my parents. He passed on the passion of the horses to me, so it was great to show him also what I'm into right now. He was fascinated by the things he saw today.
It's good. Well done. Complete the challenge.
Your challenge to complete Camp TRT is to believe in your own true identity and to show that you are now aware of what it truly takes to start your horse successfully.
So, Esther, are you ready?
Yes.
Shall we go through a little bit the normal training routine we've been doing? But then we just added a few little extra things to take the level up a bit. Esther's challenge was nice because she was in the mentor position. And I could see it from the first moment she walked in. Now variation in speed, slowing it down. So you can show that you can create more impulsion and less impulsion. And he has more control, more clear steps. Very good. Her sense of where she gets uncertain is the ground. She was always feeling the ground with her feet, feeling unstable. That made her nervous, but she went through it. Good, and energy down, and energy up again. Leading him forward, and a little tap with the whip. Yes.
I need to believe in my own ability. It was the red line throughout these days. When I was doing the challenge, at some point I got confused with my hands, the rope, and everything. I was like, okay, remember, use your own ability, take a deep breath, go again. And yeah, it went well. The horse was doing well, and I was very pleased.
Remember the guidance, clear guidance. Shoulder away, big circles with the whip. Yes, and relax. Hey, and walk away. Good boy. Good luck. Shorten the rein in the front. Yes, he's already found the diagonal pairs. As soon as you feel the stop, release the rope. We came to the rope. She had so much feeling on that rope, and she was able to hang that rope in the horse's flank, and he was standing sleeping in that position, having never done it before. And now the completion is to draw to the step. Now you have a gallery of people today. So you're going to have to focus on your energy being grounded, that he's connected to your energy. So think about the speed in which you go to the block. Think about where your energy goes as you step up. I thought it was going to be much more difficult. She walked up there, gave a little signal, hardly touched him. He parked in the perfect position and went to sleep. His place of comfort. Very good, Esther. You have completed your challenge. Well done.
I'm now pretty confident that I can start my horse all over again in a way that helps us. I gained a lot of confidence in these days, from vague hope to the confidence that it will going to be all right.
From this moment on, she has every chance to be successful. I think Esther's story is a really inspiring one for the people that question what they're doing. It's an inspiring story for the people that don't think that working with a young horse is something for them.
I think I'm able to do it now.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Very good. Good boy.
Your task to complete your journey at Camp TRT is to show your new relationship with the time and to prove you can prepare you and your horse for everything you will both encounter.
Oh, Jimmy. Fresh.
Yeah.
Change in weather, change in temperature. So you just start by get the energy a little bit out. Let him stand. Yes, and also take your time for that. It doesn't get too quick changing positions, but he's first feeling himself and then starts to find the relaxation. Shh, remember your backwards noise. Shh. Yes. Yes. Backwards. Good. Very good. And also taking time for that. That you get to feel how does this step affect him? And that he has time to feel the steps. Sophie's challenge was a lot to do with her relationship with time, being able to take time. This is important in the process when she goes to a competition and Jimmy's getting nervous. Keep going left yourself. Good. And then again, the transition. What's also difficult for a young person like Sophie is that everything else around you is trying to push you and move you and guide you into doing something that is the same as the rest and going into the flow of what everyone else does. And sometimes that also takes us away from who we are and our reality of the relationship we have with our individual horse. Yes, correct. Yes, and relax. Oh, good. Left front leg. Yes, yes. Yes, and relax. Good. Yes. Good boy. Just make the rein a little bit straight and then a tension release in between. Yeah, so the riding reign's a little even on the neck. Yeah. Good. And then you ask him to walk forward. Point to the right, whip with the inside leg. Good. And now change one more time. Now the right front leg towards the wall. Yes, good. And relax. Hey, and now tension. Yes, he does it by himself. Good boy. When she got in the saddle, she sat down and she went into the tension release and then whoop, he went to sleep. She was sitting there absolutely still, relaxed, with the neck down, stretching, total long rein. And I said, this is the horse in which you want to sit on in the warming up before you start to ride. And you see the nod. And again, the realization, yes, this is what I want to feel. This is what I'm wanting to work towards. And now looking at the hind leg, lifting up more, lifting up more. Remember the sensation when I helped you? Yes, yes, there. And relax, good. Now we have the technique where we create some tension release points, which brings some awareness. The horse can breathe. And this is the process which Sophie now has to feel come in, go into a tension release pattern. Go in and start your forms which have a great effect on Jimmy. Jimmy is 1/2 a meter longer. His muscles are actually starting now the process of letting go. Yes, and reward him. One time on the right rein the same. Good, you can have a little connection. Good, and slow your rising. Yes, very good, and let him walk again. Turn the right hind around the pot plant.
Just had to do what I learned in the past few days, and I got to the riding again, and I think it was already a lot better than yesterday, and I got the hang of it, so I feel confident to elaborate more on that at home. So yeah, that was really nice, actually.
Very good, Soph. You've completed your challenge. Well done.
Your challenge for the completion of your journey here at Camp TRT is to show your newfound awareness and prove that you and your horse are now truly grounded.
So, we just take a moment like yesterday to find the middle position. We start from a position of rest. We can maybe come up a little bit further. And then just start by feeling a little bit how the body is. Good, and then relaxing, just giving her the time. Good, and also having the feeling that you're not afraid of her making a mistake. Martina's challenge was all from the beginning about Martina being very sure that she was going to do everything right. The horse was in the moment, in a stage where she could start to say, okay, we've gone from flying to neutral to now moving freely. Yeah, and slow the rising. Slow your rising. Yeah, slow the rising. Now turn the hind leg. Turn, pick up the rein. Turn the hind leg all the way. Yes, all the way. Like this. She was able to go really nicely through the session, and then she got a little bit up in the energy. Open to the inside. Good, and slow the rising down. Oh, not so much up, but a little bit inside. Yes, find the rhythm. Slow the rising, good. Find the direction.
I learned that this week also. My orientation is not the best, and I get a bit disorientated myself.
Find the direction. Yeah, now right hind, right hind. Here, come here. You right?
Yeah.
Okay. She hit one of the poles, and she flopped on the ground.
If I could have broken it fast, it would be okay, but instead of, there came a new pole there, so it was 1 pole, 2 poles, 3 poles. Like when you have to redirect, it was instead to just increase the pressure.
Pick up here. Put this on this side. Good? Yeah. I could see then Martina was starting to think, oh God, they're filming me and we're wanting to make a nice story, and this is not a nice story. If you get the brace in the body, you have to take the horse straight into the diagonal pairs. Yeah?
Yeah.
To the right.
I think it's wiser to do 1 pole at a time.
Yeah, it's good. Like this. Yes, and now down again. Bend. Look at the hind leg. Look at the hind leg. Yes. This feeling. And you don't have to feel that you made a big mistake and everything went wrong and it's a disaster, huh? You're in the same position now as you were when you got on today.
What people are gonna say, yeah, the last day, well, fall off again, you know? Like, Yeah.
Turn here, turn here, turn here, turn here. Good, relax. Come over here. You're doing good, Martina. And then here, left hand. Yes. Good. And then to the right. No, wait. In walk, pick up. Pick up the right rein. Here. This. It was difficult, but she handled it amazingly.
For me, it's not so bad to fall, but I'm not so happy for the experience of the horse then. And then I start to think a little bit like, oh, this is not the way it should go. But with horses, you can't program them 100%. Even when you make progress, you can have a little setback. You have to work through something. And that's what we had to do.
Make shape and relax. Good. We had to go to work in feeling what is the physical action we need to take when the horse is finding a difficulty to prepare this mare and give her all the skills she needs that everybody that comes to your stable can also ride her. Pick up the left. Yes. Till you feel this, follow the flag. Good. Rub her on the neck, tell her she's doing good. Tell yourself you're doing good. Recovery is the most important thing, Martina.
I know.
You shouldn't be disappointed.
No.
You've overcome now something bigger than if everything went totally fine. It's good. I'm still proud of you. Actually, more than ever. Good girl. Yes.
Our challenge to complete Camp TRT is to get rid of your limiting beliefs once and for all, and to free yourself and your horse from the traumas of the past.
Good job, mate. Good. You first just let her walk a little bit. Find some space down the end.
Where I have the white rep?
Sorry?
Do I have the white rep?
You should be able to feel if you have the right whip.
It's a bit spongy. Couldn't find another one.
You've got the right whip, my friend. So you just let her find a little bit the rest in the beginning. And as soon as you feel one ear go back, then you take the hand away. If she starts to move, don't stop her on the rein. Just let her go into the shape. He had to spend the whole day waiting. And when he came in, you could see that every vital part of his body was trying to remember what he'd practiced and what he'd experienced in the last days. He started to question himself more. So we had to bring it back, and I had to guide him into feeling specifically, this is what you're looking for, and stick to it. It was actually another big learning session of, don't back off at that moment. You have to believe in what you're showing. Off you go then.
All by myself?
All by yourself.
You're a nice guy.
Not all the time. So checking in, this is important in this moment, already turning around, and now check already the feeling of the going back. Through the 5 days, he never took the horse to the trailer. This was happening in the challenge. This was the end. And was he going to be able to do it? And I could see in his mind, he was playing this blockbuster movie of this being the grand finale, and was he going to pull it off? Yeah, just walk up the ramp yourself. Good. Good. Stop. Focus on the first step. This is it. You're one step off. Yes, that's your one step. That's what we talked about. It's in there. It's good. New place, new energy, new environment.
Tristan gave me a lot of trust through his words. He was speaking to me from a great distance, I guess. So I was all on my own, and everyone was seeing me and my horse.
Tap, tap. Yes, good, Alois. Very good. And relax. Hey, yeah. You always tell yourself, I'm going to let the horse relax a bit here. But then, don't forget.
I'm standing. I was saying, well, trust yourself and your horse and Tristan, and everything will be okay. And if it goes wrong, it goes wrong, but then try it another time.
Good. And now you have to feel a neutral position. How does it feel?
Pretty neutral.
Then you can go more in.
Step by step.
Yeah. Kiss noise. Whip up. Good. Yes. One more step with the left hind. Perfect. That was your one. Yes. Good. And then one step back. Yes. Yes. Hey, that's your transition point. You feel it?
Yeah, she was getting nervous.
You were getting nervous?
No, she and...
You were getting nervous? Because she started to tilt up.
Not me.
She's not nervous.
Me neither.
Good. Then you go in.
Not yet.
Then you go in.
Tell my girlfriend I'm alive.
Good. Good. And another step in. Good.
Oh, I lost her.
It's okay. It's a perfect load.
He was able to just take these seamless steps into the trailer, stand and relax. He was able to have the steps out.
Saying forward while you're pushing back. Yes. 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 Very good. All the way back in a straight line. So she's not turning away as soon as she's out of the trailer. She has to keep this straight line and relax. You're not allowed to clap yet because you're going to do it again to make sure it wasn't a fluke.
Smooth, perfect. It was like a textbook load. That was impressive, what he just did.
Yes. Hey. Hey.
Not a straight line, but...
Shut up. It's damn good.
Okay, thank you.
And you could see he was still in the challenge mode. He wanted to do it perfect. But of course, you need to recognize when you've done something amazing. You need to be the first person to pat yourself on the back. And that's the thing that Alois needs to learn to do more.
Thank you.
You're a loader, a professional loader.
Thank you.
Well done. Are you ready? Yes.
I made it. I made it to the end.
Good. Yes. Yes. And then you get in this conflict, the war again.
Sounds like every day. I didn't imagine it was going to be like this, but I loved it. I'm going to take a lot back home. I have a lot of information in my head now. I have to filter it out and then start making a plan of let everything sink in.
And then soft, and remember your front leg. Yes. Oh,
And it's not a competition, Adriano. It's just a test, eh?
I want to do things right.
Yeah, but sometimes you want to do it too right.
It was a great week. A lot of new ideas, and not only with the horses, but dealing with myself and the relation to others, and it was an incredible experience. And it was nice seeing the other horses as well, the other 4 friends that went through their challenge.
Day to the next, you could be doing something.
I was very disappointed when I didn't get her into the stables. You must be open for the whole method. That is not because it is something from another world or... No, it's just basic stuff.
And stop. Yeah, and stop. Now feel the looseness. You can feel it in the rope.
If you take the time to dive into it, then you'll see that you can apply it on every horse, on every human. horse puts on these glasses. Everyone should have the right to experience it in real life, but of course that is impossible. And then the next best thing is do it online and dive into it and give it a chance.
You were getting nervous?
Nor she, and
You were getting nervous?
not me.
She's not nervous.
Me neither.
Good.
There are not many people who have this gift to explain it like he does. So if everything else didn't work, then this will work.
Yeah, you just keep going. Yeah, good.
Thanks, man.
No worries. Good job.
I don't think
job.
we could have reached a solution without you. Thanks.
Good job.
Here? No, side of it. A rodeo star.
Yes. What should we do here?
Great learning experience. It feels like a holiday, a relaxed holiday, but you also learn things. And I already was in a mindset like I have to solve this problem from the ground. But now I think it's really the way to build it up.
Not outside the circle? Hey.
I'm really motivated to get back home and work on the things I've learned and see, what is going to happen.
It's like it's a little bit floating around.
You're always searching which is the right position.
Feel the energy go through the outside front leg, the right side.
It was intensive, full of new things to learn, a lot of things coming up to surface, and also have a lot of tools to improve that. And that gives a lot of motivation.
Good. This is also nice to see. You break down the process.
She's moving.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Just follow.
It's just such a nice way to work with the horses because it really creates an understanding for the horses. Of course, it's a process that you have to take it step by step, but they learn something. It's so nice to see that you can really teach them something, not just do things to them or not just get them used to things.
Yeah, it's good.
It was my intention to come here to really solve it 100%. We still have work to do, for sure, but we are on the good path.
I think it's been an amazing week. I've learned so much about both myself and my horse in all different kind of aspects on how you work with the horses, how you keep calm in certain circumstances.
Good. And just feeling the skin. And if you feel the skin, he's feeling the skin. The shorter rein.
Can I use my leg as well?
No. Only the rein. It's the difficult bit.
I think it's one of the basics for every horse. I think it's so important to be able to handle all your horses in this way, to have them so relaxed and calm and a full understanding of their own body and being able to control themselves in every situation. And especially when you look at the sport, it's under such pressure to even continue. And I think I have some great things I can train more at home, and I would definitely recommend it, yeah. It's been a great motivation this whole week, yeah.
The difficulty for all of them will be to stay in the focus and stay on the path. This is not a magic trick. This is about self-development, self-improvement, finding a path that fits you. It's finding yourself. And I wanted the people to experience this because this is what horses is for me.
Next time on Camp TRT. 1 year later, Tristan checks in on each of the participants and offers some additional guidance to follow their journeys. We visit Alois at home to see where it all began, how far they've come and what they have yet to learn. Martina and Nadine developed a much stronger connection enjoying frequent rides together. We pass by Sophie and Jimmy, who have started another approach to building up strength. Esther made a big change in her environment and set the stage for a quieter kind of progress. And Adriano has taken the work home, to his horses, his stable, and to his students.